In 546, the Ostrogoths came calling in what remained of Rome. Now, these Goths showed none of the restraint of the Visigoths, Huns, or Vandals. They plundered the city, then starved its inhabitants. By the time they were finished, the last lingering remnants of Roman civilization, things like safe travel, communications, and trade, had all disappeared. The ironic thing is that neither the Romans nor the invading barbarians actually wanted disorder. It didn't serve anybody's purposes. Order needed to be restored. Somebody needed to fill the power vacuum to take the place of the imperial government. Another great leader was needed, a leader named Gregory the Great. Born into a wealthy Roman family, Gregory was a smart, well-educated man who made a name for himself in the civil sphere. At one point, he was even Prefect of Rome, which is kind of like being a mayor. Eventually, though, he gave up his worldly success, entered religious life, and turned his home into a monastery. He built more monasteries, was later ordained a deacon, and then served as a church diplomat. When Pope Pelagius II died in 590, the church came calling. Gregory became pope and reigned as successor to Peter for 14 years. In addition to restoring civil order through the institution of the church, Gregory showed his greatness by reforming the clergy and ending liturgical abuses. And the effects of his work are still being felt today. For example, he was the initial promoter of Gregorian chant, which bears his name. Now a doctor of the church, Gregory the Great's legacy includes a number of sermons and letters, a biography of St. Benedict, and a rule for pastors to help guide bishops in their role as shepherds of the flock. And like Leo before him, he was passionate about preserving unity and maintaining order in the church. In his Epistle 17, Gregory stated that we all together need to follow the guidelines of our Holy Fathers, doing nothing adversarial. But unanimous in every pious aim, we must, with the Lord's help, obey the holy and apostolic constitutions. Like other good fathers, the fathers of the church wanted to keep their family from tearing itself apart. Now, they obviously weren't afraid to deal with problems, but they rightly valued the unity of the church. They sought to fulfill the prayer of Christ to his Father in the Gospel of John, that we may all be one.